Welcome to Hildestone College's quick lesson series where our teachers give you some English language tips.
Hello, welcome back to Quick Lessons. We're going to look at some vocabulary today, more specifically, how to use the word friend. Now this doesn't seem like it should be a problem, but often when I'm talking to students, they say things like, I went to Canterbury with my friend. Now, it is grammatically correct English. There are no grammar problems there, but it's just not very natural and it could even be a little bit confusing. Now, I would say, I went to Canterbury with a friend, or I went with a friend of mine. Very possibly, I might say, I went with my friend Hazel and use the friend's name. But that's actually not very likely. So let's have a look at some of the differences between these sentences. Now, first of all, let's clarify, let's make it clearer where the confusion can be. In some languages, you use a phrase which means my friend to refer to talk about your girlfriend or boyfriend. But in English, we would actually use the words girlfriend or boyfriend or any of the synonyms like partner, if that was the person that we went to Canterbury with. Sometimes, though, it isn't your boyfriend or girlfriend that you're travelling with. Now, if you say my friend, because that phrase means one particular friend, it can sound like you only have one friend. Therefore, saying I went with a friend makes it clear you mean one of a number of friends. And so that sounds much more realistic and much more natural. Now you saw at the beginning that an alternative is to say my friend Hazel, because using the name Hazel or whichever name is appropriate, that makes it clear you're talking about one person from a group and showing their relationship to you. So in other words, you're saying my friend Hazel and not my friend Sarah. I have to say though, I rarely use this form. I do sometimes, but not very often, because I either just use the name, I went with Hazel, or I use the phrase a friend of mine, because it's not important which friend exactly I'm talking about, just that I didn't go alone. So which phrase you choose actually also depends a little bit on what you want to emphasize. Now, a friend of mine might seem like a long phrase to use, and that might make you uncomfortable. But if you listen to British native speakers, you will hear them using this form. Now, because of changes in connected speech, it might sound more like a friend of mine, because that's how we speak, so it's much shorter. We don't say a friend of mine, but a friend of mine. As you can see, if I only want to say I didn't go alone, but it's not important to the person I'm talking to who exactly I went with, I would just use a friend of mine. So try it out and see if you can trick anyone into thinking you're actually a native British English speaker. Good luck, and I'll speak to you again soon for another quick lesson. Bye!
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please click on the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and click the bell icon so that you don't miss the next video. That's it for this lesson. Until next time, goodbye.